Today, welcome back to Project Cars 3. It seems weird saying that. We're going to D-Series.
First step up on your journey towards being crowned the ultimate driver.
That's me, Ultimate Driver McGee.
What you're made of.
Welcome to Road D. That's right. I have done some of the progression. I'm going to show you what I've done thus far. Not much, to be completely honest with you. Basically, these 2 pages are mostly done. This is what we're buying today. The Toyota GR Supra. It is actually a little bit cheaper in the game. It's the US model. Bit of a shame. It's got the indicators at the side, or the reflectors at the side. Not a fan of those, but we're going to buy the GR Supra. We have bought it, which is going to be our Road D car, just as we unlocked. I haven't even looked through all of the car list properly yet. I'm actually going to save that, because I want to treat myself a little bit later. Now, I've just spent a lot of money, but thankfully, it actually doesn't cost a lot to upgrade cars in this game, and therefore, oh, we've actually got a photo mode we can walk on. Oh my goodness, look how good this is. Very good. Here we are with some upgrades. Maybe this will actually make me love my real Supra a little bit more. Maybe not, but we'll see. We've got some induction upgrades that we can do. We can bring it straight to Road C. It's already a really good Road D car. Luckily, we can upgrade to a Stage 2 turbocharger and stay in Road D. And I actually have enough for it right now. But I think it's probably best to drive it stock, give you my opinion on how it is. But of course, it's Black Panther's channel. We're going to go into customize first. The paint is purple. It already knows me. How did you know I wanted to do purple? Maybe I don't actually want to do purple. I kind of change it. We've got color flip as well. That's amazing in a game like this. Never in my life would I think Project Cars would give me a bloody color flip color. Okay. I quite like the yellow color on the Supra. That's probably my favorite manufacturer color. And I may end... Oh, look. It's turquoise lavender on the Supra. I think if I was going to buy this car again for how it looks, a white is where I would go. I think the white just looks great. We've got the decals to put on, which are the... let's actually go to the large front. Oh, can we get the front... Very front bumper? Is that a thing? Hey, this will be pretty cool. Let's apply that. Oh, wait, no. Can I not move it? Oh. Ooh, okay. But it does make it easier for you and me when we are giant baboons at this kind of thing. I quite like that. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Some stripes. Some patterns. Some very offset stripes and patterns, to be fair. I was hoping that there would be one that was a little bit centered there. Of course, it also adds a bunch of other things to the car. Yes. Apply. Yes, we'll go for an American plate because America is the greatest in the world, and you all know. Yeah, there is our Supra, all good to go. Of course, there's no visual bloody customization whatsoever. So we get to go on our first jump into Road D. So that is a hot lap. No, thank you. Set the fastest lap before a clean lap and master 5 corners. That sounds pretty easy to me. Win a race. Let's go for this one. I'm excited to jump in with the soup. That's a Panzerman. McGee licks the soup. This is a tiny, tiny course. We've got to master 5 corners. Oh my god. We've got traction control and everything still on. I actually find that it's quite nice. It sounds a little bit more BMW than the Supra actually does. Oh, mate, we're going to get past everybody in the first corner. Pull a fat skid and pull away. Great start. Mate, that's a perfect start. It actually drives pretty well. So it's got the traction stuff on, as I said. I've been driving the GT86, so I'm probably quite familiar with how this is going to feel. I say that. It's a completely different car. It's not made by Toyota. Master 5 corners is currently my objective. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this game. I've been really enjoying this game. I jumped on. I've been kind of itching to play this all week back on the channel, but we had the release of the crew cars. We had the release of stuff. Dirt 5. I feel like I'm just not used to being able to talk about it that early. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff in the way, and now we can jump back and play with the soup. Now, I'm excited. Oh, God. Oh, this is great. I'm just going to pull it onto the road. Everybody stop. Oh, please don't hit my Supra. I was hoping I'd be able to do a clean bloody lap, but not this one. Maybe this one. Maybe, possibly this one. Ah, why are you... Okay, you're all baboons. I'm getting ahead of you. I'm getting ahead of you, and we're doing it next lap. There's no way now. We've got one more corner to master? I think it's one more corner to master. And then we've mastered 5 corners. And that's one objective complete. This Mercedes is big and fat and in my way. Get out of the way, you huge, huge man. Did you see that? He tried to take me out. Excuse me. Stop what you're doing, you dirty, dirty man. Oh, we mastered the corners. Perfect. Which means I can focus on getting a nice, clean lap. My Supra really doesn't like that corner. It is not happy. How on earth that Mercedes is pulling on me on the corner like that? Oh, bloody no. All right, I'm going to do my best. All right, slam on the brakes here. Do a little bit of a handbrake skid here. Still got that traction control. Look at them crawl around the bloody corner. They ain't ready for the paint, man. You should have been ready. My 50 grand car that drives like a BMW. Come on! The amount of understeer. I need to play with traction and stuff, but
That's the fastest first sector time.
now that we've already kind of set up as we are, then changing the stability and stuff midway through and be like, oh, it feels so different. Of course it does. The upgrades don't even matter. You turned off traction. Next video, my friends. Next video. I'm sure there's a bunch of cars in this game that we need to try. There's a whole bunch of things I want to try in this game. We haven't even scratched the bloody surface of this game yet. Oh, why am I messing up in this corner all the time? Mercedes, stay away. There is the finish. How is he going to do? Fastest lap?
Congratulations.
I got one
You
of the
won
things.
by a mile. Great driving.
Cheers, baby. What do we get? We got fastest lap and massive 5. That was a clean lap. Do I have to clean all the corners? I have to brush them? Maybe I got to do that. The winners, it is I and 2 Mercedes. Mercedes, eat my poo. Get away. I don't like your modern round-edged big boaty mobiles. I'm sorry. It's not happening. The soup is going to level up. And we're going to get discounts on upgrades as well. Discounts on upgrades. I'm going to take that into the garage. We go. Select the Supra. Get on the upgrades. And the baboon in me is like, power, speed, power. And I want to throw all my money in the forced induction. I'm not sure if that's a great idea because I do tires, that kind of stuff. In the GTA 6, I did the power as well, and quite frankly, it started to handle pretty poo. So I think, oh my god, look at the tire upgrades. That is insane. The tires alone brings it up in class. I'm actually going to go for track tires right there, and we'll see if there's any way we can squeeze maybe a slight upgrade on the forced induction. No! What about the engine block? Oh! We can do the engine block. We got a little bit of a discount on that upgrade. Thank you very much. A differential upgrade. Now, there's going to be basically nothing else we can do. I'm going to go through and hope and pray that there's a tiny baby upgrade that we can do. Literally nothing. We're stuck as we are. I was going to show you the pure speed and power when you put in the Boosty Boy. But the Boosty Boy ain't happening right now. Right, win the race. Oh, come on, I can do that. I think the next time, the next video, we need to jump in and play with the assist and stuff. Jump in and give it a go because, oh, we got a Supra in first place as well. And we got multiple Supras in here. I think there were Supras in the last one, but I didn't pay attention. Stay out of trouble. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Oh, draft opponents for 30 seconds. I don't like the drafting challenges. Oh, this is going so much better already. I wasn't expecting it to start gripping up like that. So the drafting people thing, quite frankly, I don't always get it right. So there's many Supras at the front of the pack here. I'm actually just gonna... Luckily, this one's actually got a timer on what we need to do. So I'm gonna sit behind this man for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna unleash the power and speed of the PP Supri. The PP Supri. Incredible. Who thought PP on the license plate? Not me. Clearly not. All right, here we go. 30 seconds is about to happen. And can then... Oh, see? That was clearly 30 seconds behind people. And it still didn't class as passing. Sitting behind 8 seconds and then passing. I can't do it. There was a 5-second one, and I genuinely just couldn't do it. It's difficult, man. It was a problem. Now let's experience these tires a little bit. Oh, mate, it's definitely different. It's definitely just a lot more responsive in general. Even, like, I'm losing more control. Even though I've still got the traction on. I think it's just overall made it a little bit nicer to drive. It makes the traction almost feel less there. The problem with simcade and arcade games, when it comes to traction control, you don't know how it's really working. In terms of project cars, generally the thought would be, oh, it's simcade or simulation, depending on where you think it is on the fence. But ultimately, it's meant to be more simulation. And this game then changes that completely. It's changed the whole idea of project cars. So where does it exist? Great, just go off the road. Where does it exist in terms of traction control? There's a Mustang! There's no crowds here, my man. What do you mean the wet? Is it raining? Oh, poo, it's starting to rain. Oh, God! Where did that come from? Are we in England? Because I remember on Drive Club and even in Need for Speed Shift, which this game's kind of trying to go back to, I remember the traction control just not really being traction control. It's just some weird fantasy version of it. It's just, it makes the brain confuse, and my car is not happy in this weather. Can you bugger off? The size of that Mustang. The Mustangs are supposed to be small. They're bloody pony cars, and that thing's a bloody house. Getting trophies all over the shop. I'm not quite an achievement or trophy man, but I appreciate the collection of them while I'm driving. It shows that it's not just, oh, complete championships, complete the game, earn this amount of money. It's like, it's based on the driving and stuff, which is what you would hope for most driving games, but most of the time, no, they're a little bit lazy. But for this game, no. So there's some things about the UI that are a little bit confusing. The speedo, for some reason, the red line is at 5.5, but I'm completely going way past it. It's just a little bit odd. I know some people don't really like it. They say it looks like a mobile game. I don't quite agree. I think it looks much better than a mobile game. I don't know what mobile games you guys are playing these days, but damn, I want some of that.
That's P1. That's exactly what we needed. Great
I mean,
driving.
It's kind of winning. That's kind of the point. So we got two of the objectives. I was going to say one of the objectives. Two of the objectives. At least we have that, right? But there you go, my friends. That's going to do it for this Project Cars video. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'm liking playing this game. If you want to see more of it, please do smash the like. I'ma say, give me 7,000 likes. I'ma say it. I gave you a number. If we don't get it, I will sob and cry. But we drove the Supra today, and that makes it drives better than the real thing. I can tell you that. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Smash like, subscribe if you don't see this video on the time. Do you understand that? Peace.